everybody doing? Sorry, it's been a couple of days. The energy was really strong through that geomagnetic storm, and I needed time to rest and integrate. And I am back and feeling lifted. I hope you all are feeling it too. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us today. Call in your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, loved ones. See what message you're feeling into, okay? Just feel into your intuition. What's the first thing that comes to you? Is it message 1, message 2, or message 3? Maybe it's all of them, maybe it's 2 of them, but whatever you're feeling, that message is guided to you, okay? All right, let's go for message 1. What do we have? Message 1. Didn't quite come out. Oh, there. That's what we're looking for. All right. Some of you are working on a good food addiction. Okay. This is about your temple. Taking care of your temple. If you flip over my grapes, I've got a pyramid there. And it's about eating what resonates with your body. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean go on a diet, on one of the diet fads out there. It's actually more about listening to your temple and knowing like what your body is craving and what it wants, and honoring it, and being very mindful and aware of what you're eating and why you're eating it, and taking time with it and being grateful to it. So lately for me, it's I kind of ask, like, what is it? Is this going to nourish my body, and like how, right? And so the other morning I was making a cup of coffee, and Spirit was like, why do you drink coffee? And I drink decaf because they're like, it doesn't even caffeinate you. why do you drink it? And I just thought, oh, okay, well, I love the coffee grounds, like the smell of coffee. It's very earthy, and I love how that smells. And then I put honey in it, and it said, well, why do you use honey? And I said, well, it's from the planet, like it's from the bees, like it's natural, and it makes me feel connected to bees and flowers. And then I added cream, organic cream, and they said, well, why do you use cream? And I said, I don't know, it just feels like motherly and comforting, and animals. And so I had this whole experience that they took me through with just my cup of coffee, but I just felt honored to like enjoy it and drink it. And I know that sounds like a lot and a little crazy, but this is kind of what we're talking about, is like before you just cram food into your body, like really sit with it and just honor it and thank it and be grateful for it, that it's nourishing you and, you know, providing for you. Okay. All right. What do we have for message 2? Message 2. Overthinking. Some of you are letting that brain of yours take control. So this is about being mindful and aware that it's happening, okay? This is a habit that we have, where we just have these ruminating thoughts, or we get caught on something, we get stuck there, and we can't stop thinking about it. And the thing that I do for this is, whenever I'm caught in something, I really sit with it and think, okay, is it something I can change? Like, can I do anything about it? And if I can, then I get into action and I make a change so that I can stop ruminating on that thought. And so it might be having a conversation with somebody. It might actually have, like, I have to do something, or I have to send an email, or I have to make a phone call, or whatever it is, so that I can stop overthinking about it. And then if the answer is no, there's nothing you can do because it happened in the past, nothing can change, there's nothing that can be done, then it's time to just be aware of that and let it go. And tell yourself, tell your mind, tell your body, like, okay, enough is enough. There's nothing you can do, so stop overthinking it. And then if it's future, then it's just worry, right? And that's not doing you any good either. So if you're worrying about the future and your ruminating thoughts are about the future of worry, then get into action about how you can focus in the direction that you want, away from whatever is causing the worry, or recognize that I'm just worrying about something that hasn't even happened. Okay? All right. Message 3. What do we have? Message 3. It's so funny how they get so stuck, and then sometimes they just come out like all right, what is trying to come out here? Okay, thank you. Money does grow on trees. All right, so I have a feeling that some of that overthinking might be about money. I know it's something that I get stuck in very often. Whew, money is a collective, a very deep collective rooted belief and program that we have about there's never going to be enough, there's not enough, or that we have to have this huge giant savings account, or we're going to die old on the street somewhere because we have nothing. And what Spirit wants us to know is that there's always enough, and you will always have what you need, and you will always be taken care of. And you have to live in right now and not the future. Okay? And so it's being present with the current energy of money coming in for you all the time, and just making friends with it and being grateful for it. And I appreciate that I have this money to write this check to pay this bill. Like, instead of feeling ugh when I have to write a check, and I don't even know why I'm saying write a check, who writes checks anymore, but when you have to pay that bill, instead of feeling it in your gut like you don't want to, instead change your vibration towards it of gratitude and grateful. Thank you for allowing me to have this money to make this house payment, to pay this car payment, to buy my groceries today. Okay? Because you do have it right here, right now. And don't worry about what tomorrow will bring, because if you stay in the vibration of money is energy and it's always coming towards you, then it will, and you will always be okay. But you got to make a good, healthy relationship with the energy of money and start working on releasing those programs and beliefs that we've been taught, like money does not grow on trees. Well, yeah, it does. Let's believe that it does, that it can constantly come towards us and come for us. Okay? All right. I hope these messages help you today. As usual, I offer private readings if you're interested and you want something more personal. And this is my Oracle deck I created myself, Align With Your Magic, Oracles by Leslie. They are available if you would like your own and like to pull your own cards. Just reach out and let me know. All right. Love and light to you all. Bye.